Hey, it is Friday, and that means we've got a new Galactic challenge. I'm going to show you how I completed this Galactic challenge and all feats using a single Sith squad. This one is significantly easier than the last one. I'm showing you the modifiers here, but to be honest, they don't really come into play. It's not going to matter that we've got Deathmark on us. The enemy's modifiers aren't going to matter because they're not going to take a single turn. And our own modifiers aren't really all that helpful here. The feats we're going to accomplish, we're going to use a full Sith squad, we're going to use an undersized Sith squad, and we are going to attempt to inflict stun 30 times, because we're going to have Dooku who can stun and Palpatine who can stun. So Darth Revan doesn't have to be super fast, that's a sub 300 Darth Revan. I'll show you all the mods at the end. We're going to try to, I went after Kenobi first, tried to get Shock there, just so that he is not taunting. The big thing is, especially at the very beginning, using Bastila Fallen to get stagger on Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Jedi Knight Luke cannot be stunned, he cannot be feared. So the only way we can really control him is by using that stagger to prevent him from taking a turn. If you don't get that stagger early, just restart, no big deal. We're going to try to keep shock on everybody for several reasons. And remember, Dooku can inflict shock on a special. Darth Revan can inflict his AoE shock. We've got Palpatine that can inflict shock on basic. Bastila Fallen can inflict shock with her special as well. So lots of people that can inflict shock, and then Palpatine's really going to take advantage of that. With his first special, his AoE stun, anybody that is shocked, we're guaranteed to try to stun them. I honestly don't know if it counts when we're trying to stun Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, since he is immune. But either way, I was able to get the feat accomplished with this. We still have no counter, so it's hard to keep track of. But I promise you, I was able to get that feat with this squad. Palpatine on basic, when he inflicts shock, will also gain turn meter for each additional shocked enemy, so he can go through his turns very quickly that way. And then he, on a second special, if we've got at least 2 shocked enemies, he gains 50% turn meter for each shocked enemy. So if you got at least 2, he'll gain 100% turn meter, and we'll get a bonus turn. That's going to allow him to cycle through his turns extremely fast, attempting to stun several times. And then it's also important to keep these guys shocked just to help control them as well. So Jedi Knight Luke gains turn meter when a Jedi takes a turn, so we want him shocked so he's not gaining turn meter and taking a turn. Barriss gains turn meter whenever an opponent is damaged, so we want her shocked so she's not gaining turn meter. When she takes a turn, she's going to dispel a random ally, so keep that in mind. That dispel, if timed right, could cause some problems. Kenobi, we want to keep shocked so that he's not taunting, so we can try to get shock everywhere else and help control the battle. But overall, this was not anything that was really all that difficult. Sometimes I had to restart at the beginning just to get that stagger on Jedi Knight Luke. If you attempt to fear him, he doesn't get those debuffs, so that sometimes did cause a problem. But this can be done. These are fairly common characters, and the great thing is, because they're not taking a turn, if you have a couple low gear characters in there, that's no big deal. A lot of people might not have Dooku. You can throw in a low gear Dooku just so he's able to try and inflict those stuns, inflict those shocks. We don't have to really worry about him surviving. I don't know exactly how far we could push this in terms of low gear, but you saw we're even missing some mods, so it's not too bad. So I hope this works for you guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.